This is a routine nuclear sclerosis grade 3 where I went ahead with Phaco, and after doing the incisions and going ahead with my capsular access with the 26 gauge needle, that is after staining the capsule, I am performing the rexes in my usual method, targeting a 5.5 mm rexes and using essentially shearing force. All is going on well. That's it. Following this, obviously I'm going to do the hydrodissection. I decompress the chamber before going in, and you can see the forward movement of that lens. I just go to the opposite quadrant as well, didn't see the movement that well. Go to another quadrant once again, and there you can see the forward movement. So it has separated. Well, that's very obvious. I do try to rotate it, didn't happen. So just pressurize the chamber. I know the nucleus is separated, I'm not too worried about that. I've taken a sharp chopper. This is a pretty probably a cataract on the more hard side. So I'm actually around 60% phaco power, 400 millimeters of mercury vacuum, and around 40 ml flow rate. So essentially doing a combination of the woodcutters and the quick chop technique. It's a fairly good chop. It is a leathery cataract. I think if I get 4 segments should be enough in a case like this. So since that segment came out of the bag, I just ate it up. Normally I would do all 4 segments. But if they present like this, I just eat it. It's in a way better because I don't want these flying around in the anterior chamber uncontrollably. So there's just the heminucleus left. That is more of a horizontal chop. And within no time, these segments are emulsified and eaten. Just have to get out these small pieces, and I decide I will do it with the bimanual. You see, I've taken that piece and crushing it against the aspiration port. Once that's done, I go ahead target the epinucleus and cortex. Bimanual is extremely safe procedure. And you can get at any part of the cortex, any part of the fornix, the capsular bag. Just by exchanging your hands, you can get 360 degrees around the bag. So it's very, very convenient, very efficient, but definitely takes a little more time than coaxial. So once that's done, I go ahead and I'm hydroimplanting this lens. This is a single piece hydrophobic lens. So the leading haptic has gone into the bag, the trailing haptic is out. I'm just checking. I need to get that into the bag. And there, that's done. You can see a slight leak from the main incision. So just putting in my intracameral antibiotic, and I am doing what Dr. Venkatesh told, the bud out technique, just pressing this with my cotton bud just to test it out. I could have hydrated, I decided not to hydrate. Let's see how it works. And just watch. It works well. Hydrating through the side port, but there is no leak. I've tested with my with the bounce test and it works well. Thanks so much for watching.